Facts about men, women and relationships that are strange but true. A woman can increase the likelihood of a man approaching her if she uncrosses her arms, makes subtle eye contact, and smiles. Beautiful women typically get more stares, winks, and harassment than average-looking women do, but they are also less likely to get asked out by average-looking men because those men tend to be intimidated by them. Typically, the ideal time to wait to call is 2 to 4 days, though no longer than 4 to 5 days. Calling too soon can appear desperate. Couples usually wait until 6 to 8 dates before they are willing to enter into an exclusive relationship. It takes 1 hour for a woman to determine whether or not she wants to date a man again. A man decides in 15 minutes. If a group of women is standing together but their eyes are wandering, they are likely looking for guys. If they each take a turn to break away from the group to head to the bathroom alone, they are on the prowl. If they are huddled together giggling, they are usually not interested in finding men. If a woman is interested in her date, she will often smile at his jokes, play with her hair, fidget with an object such as a glass, blush when he pays her a compliment, pout or pucker her mouth, stumble over words, or lean in towards him. What is known as a French kiss in the English-speaking world is called an English kiss in France. Studies indicate that a man who kisses his wife goodbye when he leaves for work averages a higher income than the guy who doesn't. After Tiger Woods' affairs became public, men looking for discreet relationships on BeNaughty.com dropped by 47.5%. Studies show that schools, colleges, coffee shops, and malls are all excellent places to flirt because people are more open to meeting others in these places. Poor locations are restaurants and movie theaters. If you want to create an instant link with a date, say his or her name at least twice in the conversation. This shows attentiveness and connectivity. The top 10 turn-offs for women include cystic acne, ragged nails, flatulence, and belching, missing teeth, body odor, bad breath, hairy nostrils, man boobs, goofy glasses, and hair mistakes. 33% of online daters form a relationship, 33% do not, and 33% give up. Studies show that before a man even speaks a word, the way he stands, whether he is slouching or not, counts for over 80% of a woman's first impression. Wednesday is the best day for a first date, according to a survey of singles. In an argument with your partner, when your heart rate goes over 100 beats per minute, you are incapable of hearing what your partner is trying to tell you. On average, it takes between 12 to 14 dates before couples will trade house keys. 1 in 3 teenagers has experienced violence in a dating relationship. On internet dating sites, men who reported incomes higher than $250,000 received 156% more email than those earning $50,000. Nearly 40% of men do not feel confident meeting a woman for the first time. One of the biggest turn-offs during a date is negativity. Only 10% of people who leave their marriage end up marrying the person with whom they had an affair. The most common time for breakups is around 3 to 5 months. Match.com reports that 44% of its members in the United States have children. On free dating sites, at least 10% of new accounts are from scammers. Psychologists found that during speed dating, most people make a decision regarding a person's attraction within 3 seconds of meeting. In online dating, women are most afraid of meeting a serial killer, men are afraid of meeting someone fat. According to the U.S. Census, there are 95.9 million unmarried people in the U.S., of which 47% are men and 53% are women. Researchers at the University of Chicago found that people were twice as likely to find a date through friends and family than through the bar scene. 4 out of 10 workplace dating relationships result in marriage. In a survey conducted by Match.com, 43% said fresh breath mattered the most before a date, 17% said stylish clothes, 15% said sexy fragrance, 14% said good skin, and 10% said great hair. Dating specialists suggest waiting until the third date to cook someone dinner at home. When the weather turns cold, so do many relationships. It's called the relationship freeze, as many couples break up or decide to around the holidays. Studies show that men are put off by groups of loud women. If a woman wants to get a date, she should break away from a loud group to give a man a chance to approach her. Studies show that women are attracted to men in blue. 92% of single parents would rather date other single parents. When a man first approaches a woman, she will base 55% of her initial impression of him on his appearance and body language, 38% on his style of speaking, and 7% on what he actually says. Signs that a woman is not interested in her date include avoiding eye contact, faking a smile or not smiling, leaning away, answering in monosyllables, sagging her shoulders, looking at her watch, tapping her foot, or staring blankly. On average, daters will kiss on the second date. If a woman offers to pay for everything, chances are she isn't that into the date. Statistics show that trying to get a relationship to work with an ex doesn't usually work. Worst places to go on a first date include fast food restaurants, your kid's birthday party or school play, your parents' house, strip clubs, X-rated films or swingers parties, a party where your ex will be, church activities, or window shopping. Choosing exciting places for a first date increases the chances of the other person falling for you. There is a definitive link between danger and physical romantic attraction. eHarmony.com claims that 236 of its members marry each day, accounting for 2% of U.S. marriages. Over 50% of all singles in America have not had a date in more than 2 years. 5 types of women that men tend to avoid are serial flirters, someone who talks about marriage too soon, clingy women, the party girl, and a woman who talks too much or is a drama queen. Dating specialists suggest that if a woman doesn't return a call after 2 messages, she is not interested. Research shows that men know they're falling in love after just 3 dates, but women don't fall in love until date 14. 29% of Americans have had sex on the first date. 40% of women would consider dumping a boyfriend if her friends didn't like him. Approximately 48% of online daters reported that their breakups occurred via email. For common date blunders include showing up late, talking about yourself too much, revealing too much about your ex, and an obvious overeagerness. Signs that a man is about to break up with a woman include that he spends less time with her, he is no longer romantic, passionate kissing turns into quick pecks, particularly no kiss during sex, he fantasizes about someone else during sex, he pats her during a hug, and he tries to start fights. A man's top dating fears include that a woman will come between him and his friends, won't allow him free time, will turn out to be a stalker, won't respect him, or will be too high maintenance. 5 common signs a man may be cheating in a relationship are that he accuses his partner of cheating, he's extremely vague, he seems to be compensating by acting extra nice for no reason, he's always at work, and his partner's friends drop her hints. Bar counters are curved so other customers can easily check out other customers. Bars also purposely place mirrors to help create a larger sense of place and to allow a person to scope out other people behind them. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell, so you don't miss any new facts. Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comments section down below and feel free to stay and enjoy it until the end. Also make sure to check out our next highlighted video and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.